Okay, I think a lot about skill development and skill acquisition. Hopefully, that I said that right. And I consume a fair amount of media, mainly books and podcasts. But an issue that I have is I like the knowledge just sort of sits there and it's not really applied. It's just I just know some of the stuff and um I don't even know if I know that much. I feel like my sometimes like my retention on certain things is just like not the best. Like in through one ear, out through the other. Yeah, so I haven't really gotten better at anything. Not really. Like I've gotten a little better at drawing, but not as much as I should have. And I don't say that to like I'm trying to rush the process. It's just that the time that I have not put in the time I have not put in the time to get as good as I'd want to be. And like clearly if you want to get better at something, like you must do the thing. Like you must practice what you want to get better at, or cuz thinking about it isn't going to make you any better, or just dreaming the stuff up. It's not. It doesn't. No. It's just the only thing to do is do the thing, right? Nothing to it but to do it is a quote that just like resonates with me. I don't know for better or for worse because um, it's kind of clear that there's more to it than to do it. Like there's some sort of like psychological stuff that inhibits people from doing the thing that they want to do, or maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just fucking talking out of my ass and it's like it's true. Like just do the thing, right? And for me, the thing would be drawing, and I have a few things. So it'd be drawing, socializing. If you view socializing as a skill, which I do, because I don't. It's pretty clear that it is a skill when you're not very good at it. So it becomes natural to you. It's like, oh yeah, you're just socializing. But when you're pretty shit at it, it's like, oh, this thing I'm not very good at. Especially when it's like in my case, like I was kind of good at it, but then it's the skill just sort of atrophied. Like I just didn't talk to people for like a very long time. Besides like people that I'm really close to, which I don't see it being the same set of skills. It's like completely different things, like strangers and people that you know. But anyway, not to get too caught up on that. And another thing that I'd want to work on is videos, like YouTube video, like editing, maybe more. Yeah, I just want to explore the medium, um, because I don't know shit about video, like at all, and I thought it'd be fun to explore a new medium, especially one where you just don't use your hands. Not really, you just sort of like I don't know, like I guess have a vision, but the way it's executed is different. Like I'm not like putting my idea into paper, like with drawing. It's like having my idea and then doing all the video shit, like recording it or writing out a script out, maybe even storyboarding. I haven't really done that. This is my first go at it, so that's something that I want to get better at. But right, back to the topic at hand, which was skills. Yeah, yeah. I feel like the notion of just doing the thing, sort of. All right, time out. Oh, all right, okay. Um, yeah, that's kind of what I want this channel to be for. Aside from just making videos to make videos, um, it wanted to potentially align me like on a path that leads to a more productive like version of myself, like a person that does things instead of just like talking or dreaming about them. Because I feel like that'd be horrible. Like if I'm just like old and withering away, and then I don't have anything to show for like my time on Earth. It's just sort of I'm just like, oh damn, I wish I was. I don't want to. I don't want to wish for too many things when I'm about to kick the bucket. If I don't kick it prematurely, of course. Um, yeah, and wait. Okay, and oh, also I know that like framing the channel or the videos in that way can also have like the opposite effect. Like instead of making for a more progressive purpose, it can also inhibit it because it creates another layer of friction. Like instead of just doing the thing, um, doing it, I'm doing an extra thing, which would be the video. Okay, okay, so Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, um, okay, so I know a potential detriment of the channel. Well, not detriment of the channel, but like when framing the channel as a way to be more productive can be it's can be a little counterintuitive, and I totally see that. Like if you zoom out and it's like, oh yeah, I want to be more productive in this area of my life, and then it's like, oh, let me make a video on it. Like, what? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like if your goal is to do this thing, like adding an extra layer, or yeah, an extra layer of friction to do the thing, which in this case would be like making videos, it just seems like silly and redundant. Um, so yeah, so the goal of this channel is not to make me more productive, but I feel like it can just like align me in that direction. You know, like if this is like the only video that I make, um, but like I and the but as a result of making this video and just like talking through my ideas and making a finished work with just ah shit, what the fuck was I saying? Ugh. Okay. Yeah, so so just having the video there, if it propels me in that direction and it's the last video I ever make, last and only video I ever make, and but the other things get accomplished because like I said, like I was just aligned that way, and that also to me doesn't make sense to me, but like it's like wishful thinking, I guess. Um, but yeah, I guess it's just a long way of saying like I want to make videos for the sake of making videos, not for the sake of um being more productive, or to acquire more skills. Even though like a good chunk of like the videos that I make might revolve around that subject, it's not to do that thing. It's just that's just the sort of stuff that I think a lot about, and I like watching videos on that stuff too. So it's like if I like watching it, I'd probably enjoy making it too, or I rather make stuff that I would enjoy watching. So yeah, I had a bunch of more stuff written down because I sort of had like a loose-ish script for this video because I was gonna go into just some freestyling, but that was uh, a mistake. Um, but I think I touched on enough topics that I wanted to touch on. Did I? Let me see. Oh,